Hello and good morning. So, what has been up with me? Dude, that's a hard question. I've been working a ton. I was on vacation for like 3 or 4 days. How did that go? Stressful. You got endless phone calls about work. And we ended up hiring a sales rep, sales and customer service rep, because it's the next step. Because my delivery team needs to be micromanaged a bit, which sucks because I don't want to do that. We had to hire someone to fill in my position. She called in sick today. Fair enough. Completely fair. Uh, so like I'm not even annoyed at all. Um, like it happens, people get sick. Uh, and then she let me know ASAP, like, hey, I'm feeling like this is what's going on. Yeah, just take the day. It's fine. Uh, but I had customers. She was working on Wednesday, and we had like a crew out on Wednesday as well. And I was like, whoa, I don't know what to do with myself. This is what business owners live for, i.e., getting the business to be big enough where they're not needed anymore. And so yesterday I just hobbled around after the 2 3 hours of like training call that we did. I just hobbled around the fucking area I live in because I just didn't know what to do. I was like confuddled. I didn't know like what am I supposed to do now? And so I just walked around and I went to the gym because it's like I might as well be a little productive. It was crazy the feeling of like not knowing what the hell to do because like I've been in go oh also these are blueberries, they're nice. I've been in go mode for so long where it's just been like not primarily me, we've had members and like contractors and stuff like that, but they've constantly needed my help, constantly needed my interference. So it was like I was taking care of all the office. I was then taking care of all of the like deliveries, not all. I was fixing all the mistakes of the deliveries and answering like a dozen calls a day about the deliveries, which were like answered by the app. And it was just a lot of hassle. Uh, and it was a lot of strain, but that's like what my life was. It was constantly working all day. And then I had this one day in Wednesday where I just we're in busy season. So like we're super busy till like end of September. Like insanely so. I was just like, I don't know what the hell to do. I'm confuddled. What is that? And what? So I just hobbled around as I mentioned. And the next day I was like, okay, cool. We can now start working on the stuff that I meant to work on so long ago. I meant to start it in the middle or at the start of July. I was just too busy and I couldn't. And yes, I now you could point out it's a lack of priorities. Yeah, I'd rather at like 7 or 8 p.m. play League of Legends with my boy, play Battlefield, play Power, play video games in general from 8 to like 10 or 11. I'd rather do that than continue to work, which I already did during the day, if that makes sense. So given that, it felt weird, right? Like, it felt very weird to do nothing for that day. And like, yeah, I could have worked 18 hours a day. I didn't want to. 10 was my limit. Um, because like I do emails and then I do the website stuff, then I do the marketing stuff. It was a lot. And it's been a lot for a long time. And so yesterday we launched the other stuff I've been meaning to do. We got started on a different thing for outreach, which I'll probably do for like a month or two for August and September. Uh, and just really like grow and scale this business to be greater than just me. Because like the dream for me is for the business to make a shit ton of money, to pay our employees and our staff like really good wages. Like, dude, imagine you're installing tents, you're installing like chairs and tables and shit, and you're cracking like 80K a year, excluding like massive overtime or anything. It's just you're just fucking making that. And yeah, you take ownership for that part, but like, oh no, I dropped a blueberry. Isn't that sick? That'd be so cool. So I have a vision of building a company that does incredible things for both its employees and its clients. And so that involves like I can't be passive in my business. I need to be extremely active in my business. I'm thinking of ways, how can we grow the company in XYZ ways? How do we do this and that? And so I'm trying to solve our revenue issue for, oh man, dude, how many blueberries can a man drop? The answer is all of them. It's all of them. Ask me how I know. I was entering my building and I spilled all my blueberries all over the floor. So all of them. This was a long day, too. Like it was an extremely long day. And at the end of that, I was just like, whatever, fuck it. Like I was so unfazed, I just started laughing. I was like, cool. Called the building manager and said, hey, I spilled blueberries all over the first floor. I didn't have a broom, so like I couldn't sweep them up. And I realize now, this didn't cross my mind at the time. I could have picked them up and washed them and just ate them. I think I was just really tired. And so I was just like, dude, I just want to go home and pee. So, anyways, I'm trying to solve a revenue issue from October, November, December, and January to be perfected. And then that will allow us to pay really well for our employees and staff. And I figured out my energy issue. Someone told me what my energy issue was. I was feeling tired and lethargic and like up and down with my energy. In this person's opinion, I was not doing enough cardio, which like teaches your body to use energy efficiently. And then I also was not um, eating a lot of healthy carbs. What do you mean by that? I like bubble tea a lot. That's what I mean by that. So I drank bubble tea a lot. I think macro wise, that was perfect. 150 to 155 grams of protein daily. Carbs about 180. Fats about 60. But yeah, since I've figured out that, like, I've been eating a lot more fruits and veggies or carbs. They don't have a lot of carbs, bro. I hate sweet potatoes, but I like Japanese sweet potatoes, I've learned. And so, one Japanese sweet potato, a big one, is about 250 grams. It's 100 calories. I could barely finish it because it's so much volume. And so I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? What am I supposed to do here? Blueberries, I'm eating 200 grams of blueberries. That's like 100 calories, I think. Not even. What's a man like me supposed to do here? Right? Like, what am I supposed to do? It's a conundrum. It's a conundrum. Let's just say that. I still eat a little bit of garbage. Like a Costco pizza slice. Other random junk stuff. But in general, I've learned if 30% of, I don't know if it's calories or volume of food is from junk, I'm fine. It's easy. Like, energy levels are very stable. We're good. We can perform at peak levels consistently. When I've noticed this at like 60% junk, and I feel not great. And I think that's a lot of it has to do with my body's still getting used to using like food from like blueberries and stuff, avocados, like legit foods. I don't think I'm making it to my, to drop off all these pop-up tents, set them up at 10. I don't think that's happening. That's what the GPS said, but I'm just looking at, I'm like, if I'm already slowed down here, dude, we're fucked. But that's roughly where we're at, right? Like, with everything. I'm trying to go to yoga, movement and stretch, like some kind of movement class. Some of it is yoga, like chill yoga or karma yoga. I don't know what karma yoga is. I don't even know what chill yoga is. I'm trying to do that at least 2 or 3 times a week. Because I think it's good chill time. My body feels really nice after the normal movement and stretch class I take. I will say, being the only guy in these classes sometimes is a little weird. I'm also like probably one of the youngest people there too, so it's like, but I don't know. It's just hard to tell. I'm really bad at it. So it feels a little weird. But maybe that's just me mentally. They're all nice to me, so it's fine. But yeah, I cut out lifting weights for now. I'm just like, it doesn't. Let's just leave it. And I've just been cycling hard for 30 to 45 minutes every other day. So I'll do it 4 or 5 times a week. I think I'm gonna go today. It's gonna be a little weird going today because, as I mentioned, my employee's sick. You know, okay, that's technically inaccurate. She has a dentist appointment, which is a tooth extraction, so she can't be like doing anything. Not sick, technically, but she'll be able to send out emails and texts and stuff later on in the day, at like 5 or 6 p.m. Which I told her is fine. So yeah, she'll be doing that. And yeah, that's it. Thanks, guys.